All right, today we're talking about workouts. I have been working out from home now for 17 days straight, and it's been good. But I'm normally one who's used to going to the gym where I have a full room of equipment, multiple spaces to work out in, and a lot of people to worry about that are looking at me. So this past year, I didn't go to the gym as much as I would have liked. And when I did the numbers, I ended up spending more money at the gym than I would have liked. And I know you're probably wondering, Stephanie, how is that possible? Didn't you pay the one-time fee up front and you knew how much it was going to cost? Well, yeah, I did, but I also didn't know that I wasn't going to go. And so it was going to actually cost me more every time I went to the gym than if I didn't go. So at the end of the day, I crunched the numbers, figured out how many days I went, took the amount that year and divided it by the days that I actually attended the gym, and that gave me my daily gym day cost. Now, if you've watched my previous video, I don't spend more than $1 a day at the gym. I'll link that video here just if you haven't seen that one yet. But yeah, I did the math and I figured last year was not the year to have spent money on the gym. And so going into this year, I focused more on working out at home and thought I could do that instead of actually spending the money at the gym. And if I do find that I'm working out a lot more consistently again, I will probably replace that again with the gym. For now, that's not happening yet. But luckily, yes, I am, more than 2 weeks in on my journey for working out at home. And I just wanted to share this with you because it can be a budget saver to do things from home rather than to pay to do them out, right? So I wanted to share with you my home workouts as well as the different YouTube channels that I look at for home workouts and also resources of where I found items for working out. So I have been going to the gym for a few years on and off. I've worked with a trainer a couple of times, couple different trainers on and off. I've signed up for different races on and off. I've been fit for a lot of my life. And it's definitely important to me in my overall health, that even my mental health, that I stay active. And I think everybody could do better by being active and walking more and doing more. But right now I am focusing on strength training. So I'm back to strength training again. And I don't have a lot of weights here at home. I have just a 5, 10, 15 pound kettlebell. And then I also have a pair of dumbbells that are 12 pounds dumbbells each. So those do help. I also have some straps and a couple yoga mats and a foam roller. So I'm going to be sharing with you kind of where I've gotten these items, where I recommend getting these items, and also some of the workouts that you can do to work out from home so you can save money, stay healthy, and be the best you that you can be. The workout that I'm currently doing is by Bully Juice. I think that he's a great workout instructor. Really easy on the eyes, let me tell you. So he does a lot of at-home workout videos, and all of these, what I love about them is they're all free. All of them are free. YouTube is a world of free when it comes to gyms. So utilize that. And I want to narrow that down for you for a few of my favorites. So here we go. Okay, now when it comes to equipment, you do not need any equipment. I will say that first and foremost, you do not need any equipment. But if you're someone like me who's looking to strength train, be stronger, move more, not just do the basic jumping jacks and push-ups every day, I'm going to invest in a few items. So my first set of dumbbells, actually, I just recently got, and I found them at a thrift store. I should say it was like a consignment store. It's a consignment shop, and I got them actually for $12 for the set of dumbbells. So they're 12-pound dumbbells. I I can't recommend, I guess, where to get these from other than if you're out and about shopping and you come across it, invest in it. But if it is something that you're trying to find a discount on, you can still find these items on Facebook Marketplace. People are getting rid of these items, especially now this time of year. They set the goal at the beginning of the year to be fit, to do better, and a lot of people, unfortunately, have fallen out of that by now. Now would be the time to do the shopping to get those deals online, used, pre-owned, of course. I think that those would be the best spots to look. Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, even your local papers. Ask friends and family, and spread the word that, hey, I'm getting on a new routine. People are often looking to get rid of items clean for spring cleaning, and fitness is one of those items that people do end up purging. So just stay on the lookout for that. I think that could be a way to actually find some really good items for a really good deal. My workouts generally consist of just my yoga mat right now, because I'm functional training to then later weight train. So I have to build back this muscle first. So I am generally only using a yoga mat, and you can actually get yoga mats and simple yoga and weightlifting items as well at Five Below. Yes, I have shopped in Five Below. There are items that I have found as art supplies, actually. Anyway, there are just random things that I do like to get from there on occasion, and workout items are things that I have found there and seen. I've not bought them myself, but I do have my eye on their yoga blocks right now, just because I think that could be something that could be helpful for me in the future here. Flexibility is another thing too that I'm still working at. So yeah, I recommend Five Below for those items. I also recommend TJ Maxx / Home Goods. Again, those are always, that place is always my tried and true. I like to shop in person. I'm not an online buyer. So if you're watching this and you do have an online resource that you'd like to share, put it in the comments below, because I know I would also love and benefit from that, as well as the community here. So please share that in the comments below if you have any other tips or tricks of where to find workout equipment online for cheap. That's what we're looking for here. What about fitness clothing? So I actually just recently got this top. I know I bought it brand new, but it was actually less money than it would have been if I bought it used at Goodwill, which is where I normally shop for these items. But again, with it being the new year, this is actually a pretty busy time of year. So for fitness people, starting a new routine. So I wasn't actually as successful this year as I've normally been with buying items in the store for fitness. I did find this top at Sierra Trading Post. They often have clearance items. And again, I'm looking at these items on the clearance rack in the stores. They're usually out of season sometimes, but that's okay. I don't feel like workout gear is a season item if I'm working out indoors. Generally, a pair of shorts and a t-shirt are just fine. If you are a bit bigger chested of a woman, then you may want to invest in a better sports bra. I found one and bought multiple of the same one just because I really liked it. So I ended up getting those at Target, but a good sports bra will actually help improve your posture, and it will also help you feel more comfortable while you're doing the workout. So you're not going to be as discouraged while you're doing it because you're in pain. Nobody needs to be in pain from this during a workout. So yeah, take a little bit of money to invest in the right gear for that. But as far as everything else goes, you can get anything else at a used clothing store and it will work just fine for you. I've even found myself working out before in just a t-shirt and my shorts underwear. So if you're in your own home, you get to kind of decide what you want to wear. So yeah, it's nice and breezy. It's a little easier. But be careful and make sure your windows are closed if you're doing that at home. Okay. Another thing too is it's a bigger mindset to work out at home than I think is required to get out to the gym. And that is simply distractions. You're surrounded usually by distractions when you're at home. So I really, really, really encourage you to set up a corner, an area, a dedicated spot, somewhere hopefully that has windows or something that you can look out and not just look in, being able to work out and not be distracted. So I have a little spot in my kitchen. If you look in my previous video, Frugal Living in my apartment, I show you kind of my little workout area. And that just is comprised of a crate with my few weights that I had mentioned and a basket with my foam roller and my yoga mat. So that's basically what my gym includes. And it's in my kitchen, right next to everything. So, but I do have a couple nice windows in that space, so I am able to kind of look out. I don't look toward the sink wall, always look out toward the other wall because I don't want to look at all the dishes that I got to do. I'm working on that workout. That's it. Staying focused, staying there, whatever you have to do to get that motivation and that space figured out, do it. Maybe it's your morning sunlight coming through the window, that one window in the back room. Maybe that's your yoga space. Maybe that's your workout space. Find a spot that you want to be in. Well, I hope that these tips helped you out because I know that I need them in order to work out. So I hope that you are able to use some of these tools to get to your workout space, and hopefully together we can be healthy, live well, and be mindful of how much we're spending day to day as well as how much we're moving day to day. So thanks again for joining me here, and feel free to leave in the comments below other resources and comments on who you like to watch, see, or what you like to use or wear during your workout. Appreciate you being here. Thanks again. Take care.